Hey, this is another demo of hypercanvas. It's not really any specific feature I want to talk about, but more so just my feelings around the project and what I've been using it for. I've been working on this for a few months now, and I basically change the core idea like every couple weeks. And I think I'm finally settling on something that I feel like I really like, which is this browser. And I think it kind of I don't know, it evokes a specific feeling for me, and this feeling is kind of encapsulated by this video. Let me, yeah. Anyways, kind of inspired this about by this aesthetic of you have a lot of windows on your desktop, and just kind of this all the collage of it creates a bigger picture as a whole. Of course, you can already do this on your desktop. You can already throw up a bunch of windows. But I feel like these windows are siloed. They don't really communicate with each other, and they're kind of also a little claustrophobic, where they're all restricted to your current viewport, and you can't pan around or zoom in like this. So it restricts the amount of space you have. So with this hyper canvas project, I want a bigger canvas where you can have more room to explore your ideas and think more spatially. I think another thing I was looking at was this these two. So they're just uh this one is just a Google image of this window, or how each window has a little thing and they're kind of overlapping. I think that's cool. And this is this 5D chess multiverse time trial. I like how the chessboards link together in this canvas. So I think those are interesting. Um, Anyways, what I've been using it for now, I've been just trying to replace it with my daily driver browser. So as you can see in the bottom left, I'm doing really different things. Like this is just Street Easy, which is a way to find housing in New York City. I'm coming up and have to do that. Looking at pricing for moving company. The center area is kind of this the central hub where I have this some arena channel. This is a generic. I use this tab mainly for navigating to any channel and putting a block there. This one is the one for Justin Browser, which is this project itself, Justin Browser slash Hyper Canvas. And what I use this for is I dump all my inspo for Hyper Canvas into here, as well as any project progress and stuff. So it's good. It's nice to have this so big because obviously Arena you can have uh, the normal interface which looks something like this where you have maybe four columns and rows and you scroll down. But with this you can see everything at once. I just expand it a lot, so I think that's cool. Oh, why is that jittery? Okay, I don't know what happened. Uh, Moving on. I was reading some manga yesterday or today. It's Fujimoto short story, the recently released anime 1726. It's some just listening to some Drain Gang, and I don't know if I'll get copyright strike. Actually, I already played music. I don't care. So I just play the music and I look at the music videos. And if I see something cool, I just take a screenshot of the music video and I put it into here. Just some screenshots. Like this one. So I actually took that and I put it into this arena channel here, right here. And this was actually just a website, so that's cool. Yeah. So yeah, I've been using the full screen mode quite a bit. I think it's an interesting concept. I just double click the frame and it brings me to full screen mode. You need to figure out how to exit it though in a better way. That's pretty much like what's on this canvas. So like a lot of disparate things, but kind of interconnected. Where for example, the Drain Gang stuff I would put into arena channels. Any random things that I like, I'll put onto the Justin Browser arena channel. So it's like kind of interconnected that way, and it also gives me a lot of space to like visualize everything. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think at a more meta level, I've been working on this a lot over the past few weeks, and I've been thinking like, what are the most important things for me to do? And I think recently I was thinking a lot about block and canvas movement, where um, like what's the best way to be able to pan around and then like look at blocks and like resize them to the perfect angle for your viewport. Like how do I make it the scale like big enough for people to read? So like yeah, those things have been kind of consuming my mind a little bit. Um, and I was thinking of so many different like possible features to accomplish this with, but I think I'm gonna try to err on the side of simplicity and just like I think I have the fundamentals of the canvas manipulation down, and I think that's like okay enough to start with. I think there might be some small other quality of life, for example, like a right click on the frame to like have some utility things like to scale the website or something. Maybe also right click to like send to back and send to forward and stuff. So maybe small things there, but I don't want to do something like too out there. I think the should try to stick to the fundamental UI interactions of the canvas. Um, yeah, and I don't know. Uh, I've been working on this for a while, so it's also like when do I actually like release this? Well, and I was thinking or I was thinking a couple things, but I think the most important thing was when this project embodies the feeling that I want, embodies this kind of collage of hypermedia artifacts. When it fully embodies that, and I realize that, I think that's when I will want to like send it out into the world. I think like I want to see like everything is intertwined. Hero of the future. Yeah. I think that's a good stopping point. It's kind of just rambling. Goodbye.